touch this love out of me. Without your air, I can't even breathe. Lead my way out into the light. Sing your...
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel on the Mauve. In this tutorial, I'm going to be reviewing two new products from Anastasia Beverly Hills, the Soft Glam eyeshadow palette as well as the Amrezy highlighter. I was really excited to get these two products as soon as they dropped. Going into the palette, it has a really great mix of matte as well as shimmery tones. My favorite matte tones have to be the burnt orange, sienna, and rustic, just because I feel like they work great on my crease. And then I've been obsessed with the rose pink and the sultry as shimmery tones. Going into the highlighter, I mean, it's just amazing. This is what the actual product packaging looks like. It does come with a compact mirror, and the shade itself is really pretty. I feel like it can work really well in different skin tones. And I use it as more than just a highlighter. I used it on my eyes as well in this tutorial, so you'll be able to see how I used it. I have nothing but positive things to say about these products, so if you are thinking about getting them, I highly recommend them. As always, make sure to subscribe to my channel and stay tuned for this look. Okay, I'm going to get started with the NYX Cosmetics First Base Primer Spray, and I'm just going to spray this all over my face. And then I'm going to take my Too Faced Primed and Peachy Cooling Matte Skin Perfecting Primer. And I've been using this one a lot. I really like that. It kind of goes on very sheer, so it doesn't feel like you have a lot going on right before your foundation. Next, I'm going to go in with the Too Faced Born This Way foundation, and I'm the shade Warm Beige. I'm just going to put some drops on. Use this paddle brush and I'm going to spray my beauty blender with the priming spray that I used all over my face earlier. Next, I'm going to go in with the IT Cosmetics concealer. I am the shade Medium Tan. And I'm just going to go and blend that out with my sponge again. I'm going to be setting my foundation with the Airspun Loose Face Powder. I'm going to leave this on baking while I'm doing my eyebrows. For my eyebrows, I'm going to be using some Benefit Cosmetics products. The first one is going to be the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, and I am the shade 6. And this pencil is just a little bit thicker, so it's not just a thin point. And I'm going to start off by just brushing my hairs upward. And I'm going to start off by taking the thinner point, and then I kind of start in the middle of the eyebrow, just soft strokes, and work my way in, shaping the eyebrow. You're going to want to be go very light as you go inward. You don't want anything too dark towards the inner part of your eyebrow. And then the arch, and then just shape it out. Now I'm going to brush downward and do the same thing on the top. And then I'm just going to blend those two lines into the actual eyebrow. Now I'm going to go in with an eyebrow pencil. This one's from Sephora. And I'm taking that same IT Cosmetics concealer, and I'm just going to clean up the product that I just put on. And really, this is where you can kind of like wipe away any mistakes, shape the eyebrow, whatever shape you're going for. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush, again from Sephora, and I'm just going to buff that concealer product away. Next, I'm going to take the Benefit Eyebrow eyebrow highlighter, and I'm just going to take this under the arch. And again, I'm going to use that same fluffy pencil to blend this out. Lastly, for the brows, I'm going to take the Anastasia Beverly Hills Clear Brow Gel. I'm just going to brush this onto my eyebrows just so they can stay in place. And I'm just going to use a little bit of product and brush upward. I'm ready to buff away the setting powder. So I'm just going to use a double-ended brush from Sephora. For my powder foundation today, I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It Powder Foundation in medium 54. I'm just going to take a large fluffy brush and just buff this all over my face. For contouring today, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Contour Kit, the powder version, and I am the shade light to medium. I'm going to start off by taking the shades Vanilla and Banana, and I'm going to put that under my eye. I'm going to use the shading side, and I'm going to use the shades Java and Fawn, and these are going to be my shades for contouring. So when you're contouring, or when I contour, I like to suck my cheeks in and really see where my natural contour line starts and just use that as a guide. And then I buff that out and buff upwards. I'm going to use those same two shades on my forehead and under my chin. And lastly, I'm going to take those same two shades again, Java and Fawn, and use it to contour my nose. And that is contouring. Next, I'm going to do the highlight, and I'm so excited to be using this new product. It's the Anastasia Beverly Hills Amrezy Collection Highlighter. So let's open this baby up. If you guys have not seen it, this is what it looks like on the inside. It's a really pretty illuminating powder. I'm just going to swatch it really quick for you guys on my hand. It's really rich. I hope you guys can see that. And it's really buildable. And when I'm using highlighter, I like to put it under my blush and right after my contour. And I like to use a smaller blending brush just because I feel like it gives me a more precise application. So I'm going to smile and get it at the tops of the apples of my cheeks, and I'm going to blend that upward. I'm going to take a bit and use it on the bridge and on the tip of my nose, all with the same brush. For blush today, I'm going to be using the Tarte Cosmetics Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Expose. I really like their blushes. I prefer a matte blush over something that's shimmery. And this is one of the brands that I found that has the better matte blushes. So I'm just going to go in with my brush, tap it out. This is a MAC 116 blush brush. Again, I'm going to smile, get the natural apple of my cheeks. For my lips, I'm going to go in first with the Tarte Tarteist Lip Liner in the shade Latergram. And this is a really pretty kind of brick tone, almost mauve-y. Next, I'm going to go in with the Huda Beauty Liquid Mini Matte Lipstick in the shade Trendsetter. Lastly, for the lips, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss in the shade Kristen. I want a bit of a gloss with this look. I'm going to be priming my eyes today with the Too Faced Shadow Insurance eyeshadow primer. I'm just going to take a little bit on my fingertips and just blend that all over my eyelid. And now the baby we've all been waiting for, the Anastasia Beverly Hills Soft Glam Eyeshadow Palette. So excited to be using this. I'm going to take the brush that it comes with. It's a dual end brush, and this is the brush that comes with all of their palettes. You have a fluffier end, which I use for the crease, and then you have a more tapered, I guess, denser end, which you can use for the lids. So I'm going to use that fluffier end for the crease, and I'm going to take the shade Burnt Orange. Next, I'm going to take the shade Sienna, going in lightly with my brush in my outer V, and then working that into my crease. I'm going to grab the Burnt Orange again and just blend all that together. For my lower lash line, I'm going to take the Morphe Y20 brush, which is the smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to take the shades Sienna and Rustic. On my lid, I'm going to be using the shade Sultry.
Without your air, I can't even breathe. Lead my way out.
I'm going to take the Amrezy highlighter and use that as a eyebrow highlight. And some on my inner corner. I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Liquid Liner.
I'd sing your lullaby. Cherries in the ashtray, take me through the day. I just gotta make you a drunken memory. See you in the puddles on my Chardonnay. Sleeping in my bathtub, I can't wash you away. Keep
I'm going to take the NYX Worth the Hype mascara and use that on my lower lashes.
in the clouds, 'cause I can't come raining down. Make some monsters sleep in my mind. Sing your lullaby.
For lashes today, I'm going to be using the Velour Mink Lashes in Wispy Me Away. This is one of my favorite eyelash brands. I'm going to take the Worth the Hype mascara again and just blend my natural lashes to the falsies. Lastly, I'm taking the MAC Prep and Prime setting spray and I'm just going to spritz this all over. And that is the finished look. Thank you for watching, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at @onthemauve_. Thanks, and see you next time.